guys, welcome back. So today we're going to go over the 7 best micro bags that you could get right now. And I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. This is really not the time for micro bags. Micro bags are kind of being pushed to the side. We're really focusing on bigger bags right now. And I get it. I hear you. Except that I'm not really on that bandwagon. Okay, I like smaller bags, micro bags, little bags. I like those better still. And I don't care if bigger bags are in right now. And I feel like there's got to be more. There's gotta be more of us out there, right? Like, it can't just be me. I just kind of feel like micro bags are so versatile because these are bags that you can dress up so easily from day to night. Whereas when you have a really big bag, which by the way, I will be also doing a video about the best big bags. So stay tuned for that. But I feel like when you have a big bag, you can't wear that in the nighttime. You can't wear that for like multiple occasions. So the micro bag is just the way to go, in my opinion. So if you're like me and you like a little micro bag, and you want to know what are the 7 best ones that you can get today, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you already know what I'm going to say. If you're not already subscribed, explain yourself. I post on Wednesdays and on Sundays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I feel like you're going to want to be here when I do. If you like luxury, you like handbags, you like fashion, you like micro bags, like this is definitely where you're going to be. So subscribe if you're not already, and you should follow me over on Instagram if you're not already. It's just a K Danger. I post every single day over there. Every day is a real outfit of the day, something on stories. It's a lot. Okay, we post a lot over there. So you should follow me over there if you're not already. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. So we're going to start off with the only micro bag on this list that I actually own. And if you guys have been here for more than 1 second, you know exactly which bag that is. And that is the Micro Lady Dior. I absolutely freaking adore this bag. This one is in orange. I will link the unboxing that I did right up here. But this bag is just everything to me. It's everything. I feel like if I had this in all black, that would be just like the most perfect like nighttime bag ever. And you guys know I'm looking for a black bag this year, so maybe that will be the one. The fact that it's in this like bright orange and like micro size just gives it a little bit more like playfulness, a little bit more fun to like a very classic bag. So I love this. It is definitely expensive. I will tell you that. It's probably one of the most expensive ones on today's list. But I will say, in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. I actually did a video that shows everything that you can fit in here. So I'll link that video up here as well. But obviously, you're not going to get, you know, huge things in here. Like, it's a micro bag. We knew what this was, you know, like we're not expecting to get like the kitchen sink in here. But I just think that micro bags, like, you can carry everything that you need to carry. Okay. As a mom of 2, I can pretty happily go out with just this bag and my kids and be good to go. Not a problem. So I absolutely love this bag, and the fact that it is the Lady Dior, which is such a classic style, but just shrunken down into this like adorable little miniature size, is just the greatest thing ever. And that's where I'm at with this bag. Okay, but you guys knew that already, right? You know that. Next on the list is my pick from Fendi, and it's not the Fendigraphy. I know a lot of you thought that I was going to mention that. I know you thought that, but you know what? I have talked a lot about the Nano Fendigraphy, and I obviously mean it. I think it's a fantastic bag, but I really want to shine a light on the Nano Peekaboo for a minute, because I haven't talked about this on my channel really at all, and I feel like she needs a minute. So the Nano Peekaboo, in my opinion, is one of the greatest little nano bags ever. I love the fact that you have the cutest little top handle with this bag. Like, it is like this. It is so freaking adorable. And it does come out in like several variations. I know the black and the white are like pretty much always around, but when there's new collections, Fendi always pretty much launches it in whatever variation that the collection is doing during that season. You know what I'm saying? You do actually have a working turn lock with this bag, which I feel like is crazy. Like, for a bag that is this big, and I believe it's like around $17.50 if I'm not mistaken, this big, and it has a little turn lock. It does only have it on one side, which I know that the regular size Peekaboo actually has it on both sides. This, you're only going to have it on one side, and then the other side is going to be like a push pin, but still, the fact that you even have one is crazy. I know a lot of YouTubers have this in their collection, and honestly, this is a micro bag that I could see myself adding. You guys know I love the Peekaboo, but I still have yet to find like the perfect Peekaboo, or at least for what I think is the perfect Peekaboo for me. So maybe this is the route that I need to go, and then this can be like my little nighttime black bag. Like, stop it right now. Would that not be the cutest thing you've ever seen? I feel like the construction on this bag, for it to be so small, but so like structured and like put together, it's just amazing to me, and you can't go wrong with a Fendi piece. Let's just be honest with ourselves here. If you're looking for a nano bag, honestly, you can't go wrong with any Fendi piece. But this one is just, it takes the cake for me. My third pick is from Gucci. And I did try not to repeat any brands in today's list. So you will see that we're like going from brand to brand. And I also will say that I'm not mentioning any Chanel micro bags in this video, even though I did just recently get this little micro bag here. I'll link that unboxing up here. But I just feel like there's no name for them. They're just Chanel clutch with chain. And I don't know how I'm supposed to differentiate to you like which one I'm talking about. Like, how do you know I'm talking about this one and not like another one? Like, there's no way. So I'm just not including Chanel for that reason, but I will say I've been really into this bag that I got, and I can see myself adding another one, honestly. Okay. There's a little extra for you. But on to my Gucci pick. I picked the mini Jackie. I think it's actually, is it the nano Jackie, the micro Jackie? The really tiny Jackie bag. This is another one that I feel like goes from day to night so seamlessly. It does have like a little top handle situation, which is so cute. And again, it's very similar to the Peekaboo. It's very similar to Lady Dior. They've taken this like really classic bag from the house and just shrunken it down, made it so freaking adorable and cute and trendy. And like, what more can I ask for? Okay. I feel like the Jackie in the regular size, like the small, even the mini, I feel like those are a little bit big when you want something that's going to transition into nighttime, when you want something for like date night or like to go out to an actual event. Whereas the micro is just the perfect freaking size. And it is just, it's unbeatable in my opinion. It is so cute and it comes with a little chain. Like, stop it right now. In my opinion, Gucci just killed it with this. They also killed it with the micro bamboo top handle bag, which beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. But for me, the Jackie is just, it reigns supreme at Gucci. And that's just where I'm at, okay? Let me know in the comments if we're in the same boat here, you know? Let's talk Bulgari. You guys, I've been so into Bulgari recently. I obviously haven't pulled the trigger on anything yet, but I don't know. I'm feeling so drawn to the brand. And I have to say, this is actually one of the reasons that I even wanted to film this video to begin with, is this bag, okay? So let me get the name right. Let me pull out the phone because everything is the Serpentine bag. So let me just, Bulgari Serpentine reverse top handle bag. Right now it's only available in like this bright green color, and I have no idea why, because I saw it probably a couple weeks back in black, and I think there were a couple other colors too. Oh, and it also is available in like the Karung. Is it Karung? The Stingray? You guys know. It's available in another variation, like an exotic variation. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. But this bag is just everything to me. It is everything to me. This one and the Fendi Peekaboo are very similar because they have that like really beautiful top handle, and they're a little bit more dressy than some of the other options we're going to talk about. What I love about this is that you have that top handle that's in like that serpentine, like it's like a hardware top handle, okay? Then the body is like this soft, pillowy type of bag, and they do have this obviously in a bigger size, which is obviously going to cost a lot more, but for me the micro size just reigns supreme. Like, it is just, am I going to say reign supreme like for everything this whole video? I think I am. It is just so freaking adorable, and it takes some of that like sophisticated elegance away from the bag, because obviously when you have like the regular small version, it's like very prim and proper, like this is my little Bulgari bag. But when you have the little baby version, like it's just like,
stop. You know, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. It's my Bulgari bag, guys. Stop.
I just really love this. I personally wouldn't get it in the green, but I also don't think I would get it in the like exotic version that's available, because it is kind of expensive for a micro bag, because obviously it's an exotic leather. But if this came out again, because again it used to be available in like a black, a white, this could be one of the bags I had this year. I just think it is freaking next level. So stunning. Absolutely love it. I like it a lot in the small size as well. But for me, it just has to be the mic. It just has to be. Let's talk Louis Vuitton. There are a good amount of bags that I could have picked here. And I almost picked the Nano Speedy. I used to have the Nano Speedy, and I did really love that bag when I had it. So I was this close to picking the Nano Speedy. But something else came out recently in 2023. Now that we're in 2024, I have to like reference that it was in 2023. And I feel like we need to talk about it. And obviously you guys know I'm talking about the Nano Alma. If you like the Nano Speedy, but you don't like the fact that you can't really dress it up, now you have the Louis Vuitton Alma in the nano size, and that is just perfect when you're going from day to night. When you have it in something like epi leather, that is just going to dress it up immediately. The fact that you can remove the strap on this bag, the fact that it just came out in all these fun colors, I just absolutely love it. I also almost chose the little baby pochette Matisse, right? But that bag also cannot be dressed up pretty much at all. And same goes for the side trunk. I almost chose that because that also came out recently in like the little baby size, but that cannot really be dressed up as easily and as seamlessly as the Nano. And again, when we're looking at bags that are this small, like one of the biggest pros, in my opinion, is the fact that you can wear it during the day. You can wear it at night. You can pretty much wear it to any occasion. So for me, it just has to be something that can transition well, that I'm going to get the cost per wear out of. And this Nano Alma, it's the one. it's the one, guys. My Bottega pick for my second to last pick. Now listen, I will admit that I hated this bag when it first came out. The way I hated this bag, I thought that it was like an April Fool's joke or something. Like, this bag could not possibly be actually coming out right now. But I have to say, after seeing it in person, I have definitely warmed up to it, and it is the sardine bag. I'm obviously specifically talking about the mini sardine here. It's not as expensive as the Micro Lady Dior is, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. But the thing is, this bag, even though I am not a Bottega girl, I'm not the type of girl that Bottega is like aiming their bags at. At least I don't feel like I am, because I'm not the type of person who buys like all these trendy pieces. I'm not cool enough to wear a lot of the stuff that Bottega comes out with, this bag included. But I can't deny that looking at this bag from here, looking at everybody wearing this bag from here, I am obsessed, okay? And you guys know nobody does color quite like Bottega, and there's just so many colors that are calling my name in this bag. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more casual, this one I will say is a little harder to dress up than some of the other bags, because this one has a little bit more slouch to it than some of the other bags. But with that being said, because of that like beautiful hardware of the sardine, like that's actually the handle. Why? Who would have thought that this was a sentence that I would be saying? Like,
Yeah, because the fish on the handle.
like what? Because of the sardine on the handle, because it is like such a substantial piece of hardware on the bag, it does kind of help you dress it up if you wanted to do that. And obviously it depends on the color that you get as well. It is definitely trendy, 100%. And I will say it's more trendy than a lot of the other bags that I mentioned today. But I just think it's just so fun. And like, sometimes it's cool to have some fun, you know? Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes. For my last pick, I went with a Valentino bag. You guys have heard me talk about this bag in the past, so I'll link that video up here. But this is the Valentino V-Sling top handle micro bag. That is a mouthful. Valentino right now is doing such a good job of kind of remaining like semi-relevant. Like, they're not like a very trendy brand, in my opinion, at the moment right now. But I will say there are a lot of people who are very interested in their pieces right now. And I feel like it's very obvious. A lot of people are buying like their sequin bags, which I think are freaking beyond stunning. You guys don't even understand. So even though they're still beating the rock stud to literally to death, okay, they're beating that. They are milking. There will not be one drop of milk left in the rock stud line when Valentino is done with it. Okay, even though they're doing that, they're still on the other side kind of bringing out modern pieces like the Loco bag, like this V-Sling bag. And I just feel like we need to pay attention to Valentino. Okay, so this bag specifically I picked because it comes out in so many variations. So many variations. There is like a silver one that I love, a gold one that I love. There was a crystal version that I think I spoke about recently. I feel like this is the perfect piece to bring when you're going on date night, to bring when you're going out for the evening, when you're going out and you want to be really dressed up. This is just the perfect one. It is super freaking tiny, probably one of the smallest ones that we're going to talk about. But it just gives the perfect pop to any outfit. And again, when you're getting something in like a gold, a silver, like that's going to match freaking everything. And I just love it. Nobody talks about this bag, but when you see the V, you're going to know exactly what it is. If you can even see it, because it's so damn small. I'm really gravitating towards Valentino these days. I'm really loving everything with their little V logo on it, like everything. You guys know I recently bought the loafers. I'm kind of interested in getting a belt. So pretty much everything, I'm just like, I see you, Valentino. And I think that more of us need to be paying attention to them. So that's why I could not do this list without including this bag. And like I said, the sequins, the crystals, the metallics, it's just endless, the possibilities that you have here. And like, don't overlook Valentino, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. So those are the 7 best micro bags that you can buy right now. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are there any like really good micro bags that I missed here? Like, listen, obviously there are so many more micro bags, even from the brands that I mentioned, like Gucci has more, Bulgari has a bunch, but I wanted to highlight these because I feel like these are like the big players for me. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. And that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I'm scooching this way. Oh, that was actually pretty easy. Usually it's kind of like a whole ordeal.